Now, some of you may be thinking, it's a bit of an odd choice for Valentine's Day. You'd not be wrong. But regardless, I'm going to be playing this for today, solely for one joke in the title. Terrible, terrible idea, considering I am not good with horror games as far as I'm aware. Now, I think this shows up in, for some reason, the little preview of the stream rather than on my actual screen, so I'll turn this up until I can see it. I think about there. Seems to be about right. Now I will say, I've got my volume higher than I normally would, so I am a little afraid. To be honest, I'm going to have my eardrums burst, but oh well. It wouldn't be a horror game unless I played it like this.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
I'm gonna turn down game audio slightly.
Ripley?
Give it more.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Still more cutscenes by the looks of it. I'll keep quiet. No, this looks like it could be the actual game now. Imagine this will be the reoccurring save station around the place. Here we are. Now I don't know if collectibles are a thing here, so I'm just going to keep going. Now I wouldn't think this is the kind of game for collectibles. Ah no, this is a save station apparently. Emergency phone box. You're able to look to your sides while using it, which, I'll be honest, does worry me. Just a little. Just turning that on and off. It looks like for the most part everyone's checked in. Don't know quite what that means. It's very wasteful of it leaving this on when no one's using it though. I'll turn it off for now. And there's even more things. Seems I'm only going to be streaming for an hour. I'll leave this here for a second. Pause it if you want to read it. And I'm going to back out. I'll come back to this game at some point, possibly myself. Maybe Halloween. Who knows. Can I just get dressed? That's a horrible idea. Why would I take a shower once I'm dressed? Why is that an option? Silly Ripley. Clearly the space travel's getting to her. Have big space suits. What looks like the airlock there. Not sure what those symbols mean. What's that symbol mean? It's a lift. Could be it. That's almost definitely the airlock. No button to eject myself out of it, sadly. So I'll need to keep going. Door, there's someone inside. I'm assuming that's where I'm meant to go. I'm gonna have a quick check around, see if there's anything else. I'm not immediately seeing anything. Okay. I try to run there. Shift doesn't run and control makes you just like stand up slightly. Ah, it's for looking around objects.
Samuels,
Like a
did
loon.
you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities.
Does he blink? I think he did blink just there.
I realize it's a
Yeah.
very similar model to
The Nostromo.
Very
Yes.
slow blink.
Tempest. A later pattern, but close in spec,
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Speak to Samuels. So I guess I just keep exploring regardless. Not able to walk up there, seemingly. There's boxes in the way, can't climb a ladder. And this is the corridor I saw earlier, that being the airlock at the very end over there.
Taylor,
Is this
good morning.
Samuels?
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realise your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Ah, hey Riri. Do you wanna join in on my Valentine's stream of getting the shit scared out of me?
Looks like we're up.
I mean, feel free to watch. I'd imagine it's going to be a lot easier to watch me play it. Like, this entire stream is for the sake of a joke, just in the title. If you do want to read any of these, I will just flick through them, and you can pause it if you need it. Okay, I had to actually open that. You're scared for my life. I'm gonna pause it for a second and be a bit afraid that you're saying that. I mean, I've heard of AI's fairly intelligent, but I don't want to be scared for my life. That doesn't sound good. Oh no. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting the scanner which tells me where the single alien in my area is.
Journey?
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine.
Wasn't she in the
In
room
and out.
behind me? Didn't notice her
Connor,
going
how we doing?
forward.
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach
Where is that guy
Spread
talking?
comms so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have
Is he
their
behind that
briefing
computer?
You can watch
Can
the
I go
approach on
watch
the
him?
monitors.
Oh yeah, there he is. It's not that scary, we don't have a disembodied voice just yet. Now where did I go? Because I was not paying attention. It's in here? Probably not, the door doesn't open. Tell me an objective of press tab. Explore the ship, collect briefing document. Okay, so let's just walk up to that and fade to black. I'll shut up for a cutscene.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Weyland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Liking this remix of the radio. Looking forward to the single when it comes out.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Well, I'm somewhat hoping we see two robots dancing around with a fire extinguisher in a minute, but I'm somewhat doubtful. Alright, that's a loading screen now. Loading screen I can deal with. That can't be scary, surely. I will say now, I know very little about this game. Ah, lovely, just putting my space suit away. Perfect, that's exactly what we need. Ah, and here we have the save station, where you can look to your sides, which scares me. You shouldn't need to do that while saving your game. It's not a good sign, typically. Ah, but I've unlocked the run function, as well as my do a little dance button from earlier. Look at this.
Oh.
That's an inappropriate place for that wet floor sign, wouldn't you say? Seems about the opposite, I'm not gonna lie. Do I need to go over here, or do I go towards the fire? I swear I came from here, didn't I? Yeah, I guess towards the fire. I am incredibly doubtful about this wet floor though. Okay. Ah, that's what I do. I climb into the space rectum vent. Everyone's favourite part of video games. It's not very good design, I'll be honest. Well, you get your hand caught in that, your hand is getting severed. Employees only, employee lounge, spaceflight control. Apparently you only have English and Koreans in space. So that's an interesting one. I'll bring this up again. File corrupted. Yeah, that doesn't give us anything. Didn't mean to back out quite that far. I think I've opened other letters. It's page down and up to scroll. That's peculiar. But yeah, if you want to read this, just feel free to pause it. Yeah, file corrupted. And employees lounge. I'll be honest, not the best lounge. These guys should really, like, see the union or something about that. Especially this walkway. Christ, that's horrible building. Look at that. Just falling straight through. I understand this is a storage station, therefore probably an Amazon space station. But still, they could treat their employees a bit better. Although, I will be honest, the fact they have a hole that automatically closes above me, that's certainly interesting.
This'll help.
Q is a radial menu. How do I use this? R. Yeah, that hole is... I'm assuming there and I just slid down. But I didn't knock that out of the way, that suitcase. So... I'm a little on the confused side. Also confused because I don't know where to go. Have you spotted where I'm supposed to go? I think it's through here, but oh, C to crouch, your prompts didn't show up the first time. That's what happens. Of course. The vandalism? I can't believe it. Who's even in like these conveyor belt areas to do vandalism? Why bother? No one's going to see it. It's only going to be you employees. It's terrible. Now I could try and go through there, but I think it wants me to go this way. I will first have a look at all the vandalism. Yeah, there's just various bits of vandalism around the place. Oh, and I've got a lovely bot trying to sell me followers. It's extra spooky now. Give me just a second. There we go. That's the bot gone. Can't believe these robots trying to take our jobs. What is this? An Amazon warehouse? Oh wait. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. I might have to just keep that off.
Hello? Anyone here?
Is this more graffiti? Look at that, I didn't even get their spacing right. They started there, and they finished over here. Couldn't they just started a bit further over? Or made it a bit smaller font sizing? Terrible. These vandals clearly have no idea how to write. Or at least how to format for writing.
Doesn't anything here work?
I'd say something here should work. I mean, there's a green light there. It's typically a good thing. Oh, and you need to mash E for this. Despite my hand in-game not moving at all when I mash the E button. Lovely. Access terminal again. Ah, hey Georgia. I see I've got the two of you trying to watch me get myself killed most likely. I've not died yet, I've only just started about 20 odd minutes ago. Apparently that's got a play option, I'm not going to play anything. Do you want to read any of those, do just pause it, like I was saying. I really do not like how you can look to your sides while in a save station, it's not a good sign. I mean, I would read the lore if I was doing this on my own. I'll be honest though, if I'm going to be doing a stream for only so long, then chances are it's going to be better off just skipping stuff so I can actually get to the alien. That's where I came from. So where do I go? I'm really terrible with my sense of direction, as you can tell. Like, I would have thought go through big door, but it says restore power, which I swear I just did with this. Is there anywhere else I can go? I mean, there's these doors here. That's restore power again. And restore power for that one, I bet, 'cause it's got blinking red lights. This might be the end of my space Tinder adventures. Our save station. The generator's definitely back on. Do I need to play the tape in this, or whatever it was? It was in this one.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Utility just says restore power. Did I just... Okay, yeah, I just need to press E to interact with that one. Well, I'm not going through the obvious door, I'm going to go through a different one. Yeah, see? These people, they know where they're going. Forgets it locks me out. Can't believe it. Did they lock the door behind them? If so, they're... Yeah, they've got an idea of what they're wanting to do. I'm a little confused about this. It looks exactly like an airport. For a storage station, I was not expecting all of this. I will duck under the live wire. That seems like the smart idea. But god, that's safety hazards everywhere here. More graffiti. This is terrible. This is definitely not up to code.
What the hell happened here?
None of these places are open. I'm going to assume I came along at night. Past opening hours. Ah, those guys running around must have been the hooligans putting up graffiti and all that. Of course. I like this running and how it's more of like a power walk than an actual run of any kind. Also, where did I lose my health from? I swear that was higher earlier on. Ah, lovely. There's something.
The Torrens.
Yeah, whatever she says.
I'm right here. Verlaine! Damn it!
Oh, that's brilliant timing. Look at that. There's some screaming over there. Do I have more flares? I do have another flare. Do I want to use my flare? How do I get out? Already forgotten. Well, my guess is oh, that stuttered for a second. Guess is there's another stairwell here, yeah. That gets me around the debris. That door's got an electrical fault. Someone should really see to that. They do need help. Have you not? They've seen all the damage around. Clearly, like, the engineers are not doing their job. This is terrible stuff. I will say though, this room looks a lot more like the employee lounge in that last one. with like a maybe what do you call it? Is it a dolly you put things on to move them around? I do like how I can still do my dance. That's nice. Am I not able to play Run Around Rex? That's just a TV in there. They're trying to trick me, aren't they? These are all just TVs they've stuck in bloody arcade machines. It's terrible. Like, these guys are not taking anything seriously. Oh god.
Ruya Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted,
Standard brand tomato ketchup.
After only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
What kind of restaurant? Like, this isn't like an employee cafeteria, it's just an actual restaurant that has entire bottles of tomato ketchup around the place. While that is the case, they've also got disposable, like, coffee stirrers. Like, why do they not have little sachets of ketchup? This is bizarre. Truly a horror to behold. I'm sure nothing could get worse than that. I'll just save my game again, and I'm sure all of this running around turning the power on is very important, so I should be saving frequently. Ah, someone got sauce in the locking mechanism of the door or something. That honestly makes absolutely no sense, but seeing the state of the ship, I would not be surprised if that was enough to just break everything. A bit lonely around here. And even the guys I saw earlier, all they did was run around screaming. Weren't even kind enough to say hello. Let's say what? What's lied to us? That's it. Yeah, that is a good point. It is called Alien Isolation. It would make sense I'm alone. Again, I'm completely lost, by the way. There wasn't a power on thing at that terminal, was there? Do I need to go all the way back? I mean, they're screaming from in that direction, so I feel that's the right way to go. But when I entered here, I swear I saw like a shadow or something. Oh, maybe I misremembered that. You can knock down the cones though, that's definitely a good sign for the game. So I turned on the power, where else could I have gone? Is there a vent I've missed? I would love to just beat the monster with a cone. Sadly though, you aren't able to pick it up. And there doesn't seem to be a vent in here. It's the only place I'm aware of that needed power to open, apart from that other one which apparently needs the ion torch. Check my map, that is an idea. Ah, it's a handy little man with arms. Torrin is looking for me, find a way to contact him. Yes, that's very useful. Now, what does this map tell me? absolutely nothing. I'll be completely honest. Is this a terminal? Am I able to use this? No. That is just a peculiar looking light. Imagine you're dying, you just have the time to write RIP Sevastopol. Like, God. There's an arrow telling me where I need to go. Oh, and it's different if I go down a level. Is that where I need to go? I mean, the map tells me this is locked, which is correct, that is very much locked. I thought the arrow was just telling me which direction I'm facing. Yeah, the arrow is which direction I'm facing. I've got absolutely nothing to go off of. Does this door do anything? Ion torch. Is there an ion torch I was meant to pick up somewhere? God, this is a fun time. Wall opposite, there's this. Doesn't do much. Looking around everywhere now. Maybe the map will tell me something. Door's locked. I'm gonna go to this thing. In fact, no, there's a legend. Point of interest. Cutting point, ladder access, save area, exit. Yeah, that's where I came in. I don't want to be going back there. Seeing that point of interest, that was where I turned the power on the first time. Where the hell did I go? I'm clearly missing something. Let's head back. Maybe it was back here. Is this the point of interest? No. Point of interest over here. That was a very delayed yell from being shocked. Point of... What's so interesting? Ah, bonding agents and such. And a blueprint, of course. And to build a med kit you need various things. Was that really all there was at point of interest? Yeah. What does that mean? That little box. Item, tool, weapon. I might have just missed the ion thing. Which direction is that? It's this direction. Time to possibly get myself shocked again. I'll just go beneath it. Was it here? Oh, update map. Well, wasn't that useful? Okay, what else have we got? Personal terminals, save points. Wait a minute. Looking in at this, there is a vent. There's a vent in that little restauranty place, which was at earlier. I thought I was missing something there. I do apologise for just wasting the last like 10-15 minutes just running around getting myself occasionally shocked by a wire. Ah, this place is to let. I wonder why. Maybe it's the fact that everything's broken. Okay, where was vent? Was it? It's in the middle. You know what? Sure. I'm just happy to know where I'm going. I'm a little annoyed the fact that it was closed up over the top and looked different to the vent I'd found before. But, oh well. I'm not going to complain too much. Thankfully, I noticed I could actually open that one. I didn't just wander around the vents for 2 hours. That wouldn't have been the best.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Exactly, Ripley. It's terrible. We should really get someone in to fix this. Can I not just jump? I need to seriously get this thing to move somehow. Yeah, like, God. This is horrible. My guy does... Why does Ripley not know that you can climb over things? Like, don't tell me you wouldn't be able to climb over that barrier. Unless, is Ripley trying to follow all of the rules of the company while here? And like, follow only the paths and all that? You'd fall, but what into, like, the bowling alley gutter in the middle? What's gonna happen if you fall in there? Ah, a person! Lovely. They ran from... I mean, they didn't climb through this. Didn't push their way past. We're just hiding in the corner, writing graffiti. I figured it out. That's the vandal. Where'd he go? Where is he? There's no way to turn on the lights, I don't think.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Harris, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while.
Up ahead. Bloody ahead could be that way, could be through that locked door, could be up this way.
Man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
Okay, we've got another generator, my favourite. I know dead bodies are fine, this is an Amazon warehouse. Like, that's not out of place. Like, you know how the workers are treated in Amazon, don't you? That's all par for the course. Like that somewhat screeching noise of something in this direction probably isn't par for the course, I'll be honest. What was that noise? Nothing out of the ordinary, except for a human skull there. I mean, dead person, but... That he has a sword or something. Is that a gun? Stun rod? Ah well, he clearly drinks himself to death. Like, you can see the alcohol there. Like, poor guy. I'm lost again, by the way. Am I supposed to head out of this area? Now that's broken glass, now that's a hazard. Can't get through that way. Looters will pay, says a guy graffitiing. God. It's a bit... weird statement, a bit of a hypocrite there. These guys were just playing chess in the middle of an extremely large table. Surely that'd be more convenient putting it in the corner or something like there. Weird times these. Clearly space has gotten to them. This is a motivational poster telling people to shove their friends off a building. Well, seems like Amazon, to be honest.
First, it's Turner. Gotta deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
So what's going on in here? From what I can tell, they've had an oil spill. Someone should really get to cleaning all of this up. Like, this is terrible. Like, this is just waiting for someone to have an accident and sue the company. I mean, this guy's just dead. That's not good. Apparently that's the first one Ripley noticed. Oh no, we have the mildly unsettling vent again. But why is it a rectum vent? I don't want to be calling it a rectum vent. Collect his ID tag. Perfect, now we can sue them on his behalf. I can be rich from this.
I think I need this more than you do.
If I can just question for a second, why did it have duct tape all over it?
Rolo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Alright, enjoy your dinner, Georgia. I was waiting for the audio log to finish. I'll try my best not to die. No guarantees. As you can see, there's safety hazards all over the place.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable.
What's Jeff Bezos done this time?
Well, tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around.
Is this man Scottish?
Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
It's the hot single alien. It's one from the ads. Oh no.
What's your name?
It's on the station.
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA.
It's Ronald
We
McDonald.
got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and comms is in the Systech Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Who had time to graffiti all of this? Like, this guy's clearly worried about the alien on the ship, yet people have had time to just, like, draw stars, all sorts of stuff around the place. Like, it's an emergency situation, let's say, like an earthquake's hit for some reason. Would you think you'd have time to go out and, like, graffiti your neighbour's wall? I very much doubt it.
Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo. We're just some assholes.
Kind of
Never
want
got time
to.
for this. Come on, Jenna.
We're trying to get to comms.
She's a ghost.
Help us?
We don't need their help.
That's terrifying.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jenna, let's go, okay?
That went through her.
Good luck.
She casts a shadow though, from one of the lights. Don't cast a shadow from my light, however.
What was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
Such a bizarre game. This guy at least has a hitbox though. We've got another save station. I can wildly shake my head.
Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
Alright.
Allow me. Place is
hold
old.
up.
Needs a special touch.
Literally flick to switch. I don't know what special touch he's on about.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
Look at that, what a special touch. I push one button. This game.
I'd appreciate it if
Christ.
you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship,
Well, that's a fitting ad for Valentine's Day, isn't it? Why is it in an Amazon warehouse?
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need
Why
to
is
know
there
what's
some
going
creepy
on
person
right
just watching
fucking
it?
now.
fine. Like I said,
I don't like those ads.
Killer. What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here.
I'm assuming, like, it implies a man's cheating on this woman with that one.
Psycho? A person?
But, yeah.
Oh, something else. A monster.
Also got in the same universe, this. Like, Kappa Joe's and the next ad across got Quartz Morning Muesli next to... I don't even know what advertising is here. This is bizarre, to say the least. Wait a minute, I've just noticed. This guy is bald. Is he Space Jeff Bezos?
Shit. We need to
Because
move. This way.
anyone can
Get
shave
down.
their head.
It's just bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off. Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down
Look
here.
at my professional skills at getting down.
They come for us. Then we shoot
Gonna
the crap out
get
of them.
down with the boogie, I'll do my
Making me
dance.
nervous.
Look at that. I do love scripted events in games.
Your idea, not mine. Trouble. You'll have to go random. Follow me.
That was brilliant.
Finds
Oh,
it yours.
Christ.
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers, even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
But who's doing the surviving? There's not many of them. A lot of people were dead in those body bags.
The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed.
This is all very bizarre. Like, what is happening at the Jeff Bezos warehouse? Why is there a singular boot?
Grab what you need.
Where did the other one go? Yeah, I'm still really confused about half the stuff in this game, like all the decorative things more than anything. Look, we've got 2 shoes here. If we can find one more shoe, it's fine.
Just be careful.
Same
not to
shoes
flash
as
the line.
his.
We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Don't go flashing, you'll get caught. It's good life advice there. Best you can get from a Scotsman. I cannot for the life of me find this other boot. Like somewhere around here, surely there's another boot to match that. I mean another left boot somewhere. Got a left and a right one there, seemingly. Unless, trying to tell us these Pringle tubes were used as shoes. Yeah, I am too invested in the boots, I should just get a move on. Anyway, let's be stealthy.
There's another vent here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
Where's the vent gone?
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
No, not that vent. Oh, I do love stealthing around.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm sure they are limited, don't you worry. I've got a torch, I won't use it. Yeah, I have forgotten what button it was for the torch.
See? Got it covered.
Ah, flashlight batteries. Do I need to actively, like, charge my flashlights? Okay, quickly look at the controls. Give me a second. Oh, that helps, doesn't it? Input mapping. Here we are. All sorts of stuff in this game, apparently. Select flashlight F. I tried pressing F. Ah, there we go. It's working now.
Come on.
I'm not treating this like a horror game in the slightest, by the way, as you can probably tell. It's the best way I've got of coping with what is potentially a very scary game. I can flirt with this man, I will, by the
That's
way.
the way everyone travels around here.
I don't think this game's going to have dialogue options, so it's more of a role-playing horror game, where you're not allowed to play any roles, you're just in one
Torrens,
role.
so that's your ship, huh? Quiet. I hear something.
And I'll just make it a narrative horror game, in fact.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do.
Wait a minute.
Get that flashlight off.
Something's going down. There's always something going down.
Oh,
Come on.
Christ.
We don't want to piss him off.
I do love just scripted scenes.
Follow me. Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight.
Don't shine the flashlights. You know what I want to do, I'm sure. I'm not going to vote, like, it's no longer a scripted scene. What I will do instead is just get in the lift if I can. I can't. That's a shame. I can do my dance while crouching, I can. Perfect. He's not crouching, silly man. Vampire Masquerade's a horror.
Hold up.
Really?
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone
this looks
stay alert.
scripted.
Your guns. Anyone else see that light?
Yeah.
It wasn't scripted.
Take on. We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
Well, I got their attention, they're all facing that way now. This should be fine. Oh no, but they've stopped paying attention.
Which one of you checked our supplies last? I did. What's up?
But we're just all going to ignore the very obvious flashlight.
Hey, he's been with me the whole time. We're missing
Oh god.
meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from the...
The fuck just happened? Generators died.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Somebody's here, I think. Darkest Dungeon is not a horror game. I was playing that yesterday, and I was not scared for a moment.
Doesn't seem to be broken. Come out, and we won't hurt you.
I
How
thought
would
I
you
saw
know,
movement
Einstein?
inside. If
We
the
know you're
generator
in
had
there.
blown, there'd be smoke.
Well, it's not working now.
Nice work, Ripley.
Maybe the safety guy.
This way.
Ah, I wasn't even aware I was supposed to do it. I just turned off the generator because it was something I could do. I am clearly a genius at stealth. Let's just save it again. Might as well. Whenever one comes up, I can just vigorously shake my head. Do you think you could shake your head quite that vigorously and not damage your neck in some way?
Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh?
Please don't try, I don't want you to damage yourself. They are going to do it, at least don't do it while you're in Twitch chat, 'cause then I can't get blamed.
My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Anyway, what have we got this time? 2 new notes. I'll let you pause if you want to read. And 1 more. Right, that should give you plenty of time. I did not mean to open the map there. Imagine shaking your head this violently would not be fun. At the very least though, you could do this, I'd imagine. That's just... Like, could you do it this quickly? Like, that's not tilting your head, that is leaning to the side. If you can do it that quickly, I'd also be quite surprised. I'll be honest. Restore power.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off.
Oh no.
Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do
Activate
this one. You go to the one
both consoles?
Okay.
It's difficult stuff, this. No, I'm gonna be going for another 2 hours still.
Ready.
So chances are I will find the alien.
1, 2, 3.
That was definitely in like 4 or 5.
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch. You bums think you can take what you want? Get the fuck off me!
Oh, Mr. Man.
Fuck. Let's go. The others are on their way.
It's okay, he's not dead. There's not an obvious pool of blood like all other bodies has.
Move it!
I have to go now, he says while walking before it updates to say he should be running.
Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
Very passionate moment between Jeff Bezos and Ridley.
Here's something.
It'd be a shame if something happened to Jeff Bezos.
Axel? What have I got on me?
I mean, surely nothing bad would happen. Tragic workplace accident. Nothing could have been done.
What's that thing?
Can't believe it. Scottish Jeff Bezos is now gone. He was my hope for the future. To be honest, it was a bad way to really place my hope, but thankfully, those guys aren't coming after us. Let's just call the bus. Why is this taking so long? It's a very dramatic bus. Oh, almost here, I think. Ah, there it is. Lovely. Can I get in now? Because I feel like I'm gonna get in as it appears behind me. No. Oh, Georgia, you're back. We've got terrible news. Scottish Jeff Bezos has died. He was mugged by an alien. It was the hot single alien that was in my area. It's terrible stuff. What have we got ad-wise in this bus? Some ad which doesn't know how to draw a circle apparently. What else is this one? Don't forget the little details when you see a big picture. What's the detail there? The fact it's got urgent on a birthday gift or something. Vermins cause diseases, don't let them spread. It's the hot single alien finder. 3000. It's my goal of today. I will find a way to track down these single aliens in my area. I don't think I want another transit, do I? What's my goal? Houses... Okay. Sure, is that where I am? Does it say anywhere? This is the... Okay, I'm in possibly the right area. Let's save the game while violently breaking my neck. There we go. Can't believe they've let a wild animal into the Amazon warehouses though. I mean, I don't know what Jeff Bezos is thinking, but he somewhat deserved that. I'm not going into the bloody space vent Wrexham just yet.
Stay back.
Okay, I'll stay back. I'll do what you said.
Over here. Someone's here.
There she goes. Alright, I'll see you in a bit, Rory. I like how she didn't actually murder me.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Should I climb into space, Rectum? I don't think I should. Ha! Little does she know. The fuck was that? What? Why did I scream as soon as I came in? Okay, I need a second. My guess is it's like when you stub your toe, but you don't want to make a scene or anything, so you wait until you're somewhere in private and you go, ah, fuck my toe. That's her version of it, after getting shot. That's amazing. Okay, I can relate to Ridley. Can I make this yet? No, not yet. I can't make any medkits.
I can barely remember a time when we haven't been neck deep in this bullshit.
Oh, Christ. I'd really like to find some healing though. Some healing would be nice.
How you holding up? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Nice and task. Haha! I beat a man to death. And they found me? It's a bit mean. What did I even do to deserve getting shot at? All I did was beat a man to death. Ah, luckily they forgot about that now. Handy AI in a stealth horror game. It's no wonder the alien's been beating him to death or anything. Oh, we've got some nice cards here. Oh god, I'm apparently up to 5 viewers right now. Who on earth's watching in this? I mean, chances are it's just bots, but I'm thinking possibly this might be people from other Discord. Is it? I don't know what it says on Twitch, this is all according to my streaming thing. If it says differently on Twitch, then they're bots. There's people coming to watch me stub my toe and such. Ah, it's you here, hello. I'm currently not doing much with Alien. I murdered Scottish Jeff Bezos, which is a bit of a shame. He was one in charge of this giant Amazon facility. I'm on board. However, one thing I will say is there's a lot more vandalism elsewhere. Oh no, I didn't murder him, it was the alien. I will murder this man though, for no good reason other than he tried to murder me earlier. Can't believe him. I'm not even a danger to these people. There's still one down there. I should probably not do something silly like shine my flashlight. I said shine my flashlight. Okay, he's blind, that's fine. If you go back and watch the VOD on this, you'll see I am pretty terrible at finding my way around early on. But in every, like, stealth scene where it's just a fixed thing that will happen, I have just stood up or shone my flashlight in best I could. The door up there opened. Is there a person coming down? Update map. There we go. It's just what about something up to at the moment? Trying to find a data cell. That is zooming. How do I can't. No, I can switch floor with R. Got rewire systems. Assuming I need to go up here. Or down there. I'm really not sure. Don't think there's anything down here. I think this fancy glow stick, I've always wanted one of them. Don't know what I do with it, but it's just a fancy light you can put up. And I hide now. I heard something. It's a password. Please order more of above. What on earth is that? The RGB standing lamps are thing, I'll need to look at that. But wait a second. Order more of above. With like a Steam key or something. But he's bloody got Pythagoras stuff below it. Another post-it note. What is this man? And please don't call me daddy, especially on Valentine's. I do not appreciate it here. That's not going to leave a good impression on people. I mean, from my understanding, you are a married man, so I don't know how this would go down if anyone ever found out. I don't want to be arrested for adultery. That's adultery even a thing you can get charged for now? Like, I know in like medieval times people were executed and such for it. Okay, if someone wants to just tab out and look up adultering, then just like adultering laws, not just adultering. That's a terrible plan. But look up the laws and see if anywhere it actually just applies. I don't think I'm actually allowed to see the alien yet. I think it's just trying to jump scare me. I would ask more about Utah, but I'm just going to take your word for it. I think the less I know about America, the better at this point. I mean, with everything going on. Oh, I could just live here. That'd be lovely. No aliens in the space rectums, as they say. The classic proverb. Why did I duck extra low for a second? Huh. Apparently, if you go underneath one of these lights, your character's like, yep, better duck down even further. How peculiar. Oh, the bulb in that one's on the brink, that's not going to last much longer. Out the other end of the space rectum. Was I supposed to go into the tech support bit? I went in here earlier, but I just saved. Is there something else in here? Ah, a revolver! That would be what I was supposed to find. Should probably save it again now I've got my revolver. What's making that chirping noise? Is there some kind of sparrow in here, perhaps? Or some other kind of friendly bird who doesn't want to impale me with his big tail spike? That would be nice. Shut up, Space Rectum. I don't need you making extra noises. Now I've got a revolver, how does that help me? I somewhat want to just bludgeon everyone to death. Sounds more exciting. Yeah, I can quickly hide in a cupboard. I'm gonna see if I can hide in a cupboard and check them. It's somewhere there I need to get to. That be through that area? I don't know which level that is. There's something of interest though, and I'd imagine... Yeah, that seems to be where I just was. I need to go back up the stairs. This guy doesn't have any triangles. That person had a much better locker. Device invalid. It's not the way I came into this area. Shut up, Space Rectum. We don't need your input. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying today. I was supposed to pick up a key card. Yeah, it was just next to the revolver. I could have found that a bit easier, I'll be completely honest with you. Like, I saw it and thought, oh, that's the thing I used to save. Ah, hey Stagander. Good to see you. I'm currently being hunted down by a hot single alien in my area, so I'm a bit scared for my life. Apart from that, this is all going well. Although Scottish Jeff Bezos did die. So the Amazon warehouse is currently without a proper executive officer. Or whatever you'd say. You can tell it's Amazon because of the dead bodies. Is that now the alien out and about? I can't see it, so I'm going to say no. And likely be brutally penetrated through the chest at the moment by a tail spike of some kind. Let's just hide under here. Anything? No? Nothing. Got it.
Oh god. The flight recorder.
Oh, the flight recorder. Brilliant! That's me done my job now.
What? No! God!
Well, that's a shame. I guess I'll need to go to the cinemas and watch how my mum dies. What am I supposed to be doing? Just push the buttons until something good happens. I don't like the music. Nothing's happening. I'm pushing buttons.
Let's try this thing out.
Tune into code system with mouse. Move keys, E to enter code shown. What? Ah! Okay. You can see how that could be difficult under, like, circumstances where an alien is right behind you. Just gonna hide under here for a second, check my map, see what my next objective is. Hack elevator to communications. And that's down in the lobby. Or up in the lobby? I don't know, it's in the lobby. It's certainly somewhere around the place. Sure would be a shame if an alien was to come along at some point and actually show up in the game he's named after. Don't know. The door's locked.
Give me a break.
Well, into the Space Wrexham event, I guess. Apparently we're now down to the 1 viewer. These numbers are wildly fluctuating. I'm assuming people are just dropping in to see what's going on. I mean, I wouldn't typically play a horror game, so it makes sense. Where's the code at? There's part of it, there's another part, and there's the last bit. A terminal, if you want to pause and read it, I'll let you. It's just audio. Didn't have anything apparently. Utility doesn't have anything. This alien's not really shown up much. Not complaining, I'll be honest. I'd somewhat expect him to actually make more of an appearance by now. Watch him be the other side of this door. Was I meant to do something in here still? Imagine so. It's not really the best at telling you where you're supposed to go with this. Hack the elevator. That was in the lobby. Ah yeah, don't worry, Stigander. This will be getting uploaded to YouTube in about a week, I'd say, probably. So I'll put a link in the Discord to YouTube because I'm going to try and archive everything there. Well, I think Twitch also records videos. I'm not sure how you find them though. Alright, I'll see you around, Stigander. Hopefully my ass will not be eaten by an alien. Or potentially, it might be, and it might be more enjoyable than I'd anticipated. Surely me going into there didn't do anything. Yeah, it's still locked down. I'm clearly missing anything that I'm supposed to be finding in here. Yeah, it's this thing. Lovely. Ah, there's Mr. Alien. He's shown up finally. Hot single alien has entered my area, and a bit too much of my area, I'll be honest. I don't think he's heard of personal space. Well, I'll just live under this desk forever, that seems good to me. Are vents safe or can he enter vents? At no point has it been said. You did come out of the vent though. Quickly hide in here, make sure I'm safe. Ah, you've returned. You just missed the alien, making his first appearance, Georgia. We're back into Pythagoras' closet though. I mean, it's safe to say now that there is definitely a hot single alien within my area. It's what I was waiting for. The one thing I set up the stream to say. I am proud of myself. Putting me through a horror game for one terrible, terrible joke. I mean, I don't want to play a horror game, I'll be completely honest with you. I had to get the joke done. Shut up, music, you melodramatic arsehole. Can you tell me if this is a bit loud for you? I did turn down the audio a fair bit for the stream. It's not any better for me though, I am still being deafened by these sounds. Wait, what was that? I saw something I could interact with. Oh, a charge pack. And the alien isn't behind me, didn't I should check there. Oh, bonding agent, I needed some of those. I think at one point. Seem to have a fair few now. Can I craft myself a health kit? I can build a health kit. Why do I need to craft it in such a weird way? Click here to craft item. Such a bizarre way to craft. I can finally get myself healed up. When you can just click on them, you don't need to navigate like the mouse buttons. So how do I now heal with it? Do I right click to get it into my hand? R to activate? There we go. And it gives you a half heal. That was the sound of an alien, I think. Oh, this guy, I did not murder that one, that was one who's left alive. Alright, so I'm fine if I just walk around the place as if I've somewhat made a mess in my pants. That's all good. And I need that, I need that, I need that. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know how the alien works. Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better, I'll be honest. Well, I've still got another 20 minutes to play this for. Oh, how fun.
All visitors must report to reception.
Is the frame rate okay, by the way? Right, I'm gonna quickly pause and check the stream. Any dropped frames or that? Doesn't look like it, as far as I can tell. Yeah, seems this is going fine. It is a bit choppy. I am able to fix it slightly for you, by the way.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda
Lovely.
Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
So we got Mr. Robot now. Need access. Okay, that's a big thing that pops up. Toggle systems on and off in your surrounding area. Systems share a limited power supply. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to press OK, not back. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll keep on the cameras and such. Mostly because I think air supply is quite useful.
For your comfort and reassurance, our working Joe synthetics are designed to be instantly recognizable. Surveys have shown that consumers are often
And yeah, that door's locked, so I have to go this way.
androids. Seegson working Joes are unmistakable, so you always know exactly who you're dealing with. Be reassured. That's the Seegson promise. Your user comfort is our priority.
What's all around here then? This looks like some kind of coolant tube, judging by the frost. Is there anything else much around here? Oh, there's that, which needs an ion torch. Well, out of this area I go then. I'm going to run because the music is not being all scary like. Wait, that's ice cream on the pipes. Or is ice cream in the pipes? Either way, I feel sticking my tongue up to it while it's giving off vapour from being cold is not a good idea.
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted
In
area.
the tubes.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation.
I did not mean to click, I'm sorry. How did I get my revolver out? That's how. I'm sorry, Mr. Robot, I did not mean to. I'm sorry, Robot. He gave me 2 flares of them. Is it worth it for 2 flares? I feel like a horrible person. I'm going to say no.
So that your important message doesn't get lost in the ether.
God.
We don't forget the little
Poor Robot.
you get the big picture.
Do I need to build some more of these then? Yeah, it would seem so. Where's my cursor? There it is. Yeah, what about those robot children? What are the little Roombas gonna do now? Although to be fair, you need to remember this is an Amazon warehouse. Chances are, in the long run, I was doing him a favour. You may be able to tell that I don't have the best
Some
opinion
kind of tracker.
of Amazon.
It's been modified.
I'm assuming this is what I was hoping for. This is my single alien finder. There is not a problem. Unless you saw a corpse of your friend, in which case Still not a problem, it wasn't me, he was dead when I got there. Anyway, yeah, pause if you want to read any of these. I'll go through them all. I won't really bother myself. I will play this, however.
If you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you and Claire alone.
Could really bring that up quickly. Where am I storing it? Like, on my hip, I guess? Still no aliens about. What did that say about hostiles nearby when I tried to go save? It said something for a second. It's not letting me look at it again. I swear it said something about hostiles nearby. It's attached by a wrist strap, of course. The most useful piece of wrist-based technology. Is wrist-based technology a thing I want to be recorded saying? Not particularly, but I can't change it now. What's this? Like a shower? There's a big hole in the middle, which I'd assume is a drain, so I'm going to say it's a shower. Yeah, got a little draining bit with other holes in it. Who'd try and quarantine the showers? Oh, there's more. Okay, that makes more sense. Marker of edge points to my objective. So my objective was not in the showers. Got it. What else is in here? Sensor, I've got all of them. Noisemaker blueprint. I'm going to be honest, I would completely mess that up and likely get myself caught by an alien. So I won't bother making any. I mean, I've got to make one though, surely. Just to see how badly I mess it up. Use lever. Hold right mouse button, press S. My goal is over here. It's handy that whoever modified this earlier modified it in such a way that I can use it to track whatever my objective is. What is the point? Why did that exist? Why not just have the box out and already there? How pointless. Anyway, what's through here now? Got Millennium Falcon blueprint, I'm going to say. But whatever that is, which I needed to apparently crouch on the floor, then go into a lying position to open. And into space rectum I go. It's everyone's favourite part of the game.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
This is all good. I was already much in the way of educated by these guys that you shouldn't try and fight them. Seems a tad excessive there though, I'll be honest. Assuming this is supposed to say I'm meant to avoid the robots. From what I understand though, as long as I'm not hysterical, I'm all good. If I just go up to them and tell them some kind of paradox, then typically that would work. Oh no, aliens happened already here. I'm sorry to tell you. What I'm expecting to happen next is we're gonna have Muppets show up. I mean, what was the thing in the Muppets? Was it Muppets in no, Pigs in Space, I think it was. Where you had a bunch of like the pig puppets, like Miss Piggy and then some other ones. Again, just pause if you want to read any of these. I don't particularly have time myself. Seeing as I am doing a stream, I don't want to be reading too much of stuff. I like my little dance I can do. Makes me feel a lot better. The robot's in that room. Now, do I go and melee him? Set to avoid detection. I feel murdering him is a good way to get detected. Ah, a lovely monitor saying camera feed. Got another man in here. Not most observant, I'll be honest. Might want to invest in better security, but first doesn't murder their own employees, although, I mean, I'd just be repeating my joke at this point about Amazon. And yeah, we need to have something a bit more perceptive, like, I don't know, maybe a facial recognition system on the cameras. To be fair though, this is supposed to have like 80s technology, but like autonomous AI. I don't really see where the line is drawn here.
Come on.
Any single aliens? No. No single aliens in my area, by the looks of it. That's a shame. I mean, I'm hardly going to complain about not being hunted down by an alien that wants to penetrate my chest with its spiky tail.
Central Communications Hub. Seegson employees only.
Well, I'm not an employee, so I guess I'm not allowed. Don't really have anywhere else to go though. To somewhere in here, I need to find a way to respond to that person, who I believe is the captain of my ship I came in on. Got a number 1. What does number 1 mean? I do like this hacking minigame though, that's a good one. Nice and simple, but under pressure you definitely get it wrong. Access terminal. What have we got? A tape.
Commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sebastopol traffic control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Weyland-Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
Various logs and that, I can't really be bothered waiting to play all of them. Do I need to reload this? I do. Do you reload it in it by bullet by bullet? You do. Oh god, this is horrible to try and load. You just hold down the R? Do you mash it? I don't know. The Ender just held it down and that seemed to work. If that's been intended thing to do, however. Rewire? What can I do here? I can turn off the camera feeds.
External communications disabled by order of
into
Apollo.
comms.
Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone in the station I can contact.
This is really badly run, this Amazon facility. You would have thought if it's in space it'd at least have something going for them, but no. Even the Scottish Jeff Bezos didn't do much. All he did was get murdered by an alien after telling me how to stealth. Speaking of, this seems like an area I'd want to stealth in. Okay, so field of view comes into effect, so I've got that up then. Good to know. It's a motion sensor. How does that help when it's so short range? I guess if I'm trying to hide in tight spaces. I mean, yeah, it makes sense more for the alien, there's only the one thing, but it can text from about here to the end of that second pillar, if I'm getting it about right. I'll check with him. Yeah, it's not great. He's at the very edge of it and he's only just there. I think if the alien's that close, you have a bit more to worry about. Comms control. That's where I just was. Someone needs help urgently. I wonder if I could respond to that. Just say no.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently. Please respond.
What even is this thing? Like, it's playing from somewhere.
Log and store recording. Seegson access only.
Retrieve Samuel's communication. Wasn't that girl? guy should not be there. It's okay, he's blind. He is very blind, isn't he? Or not. He did find me, just wasn't saying anything. Bad man. Don't just touch someone out of the blue like that. That could get you arrested. Can he grab you from under the desk? He can just punt my face. Shoot his crotch, there we go. Just reload it quickly. Just keep shooting his crotch. I wasn't able to aim high enough to hit him in his head. It's the most effective place I could think of. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad for him, he's a robot, but still. Yes, it is here I need to be. I don't even know how he found me in the first place. He must have seen me through the window. So crouching isn't the end all to how you win. What? What is this? How does this work? We need to press enter. Just need to catch all of these one time each. I do. That is a weird way to hack. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. What's this? Left and right to balance the values. Oh, match them to the ones at the bottom. I figured it out. Ah, you're back, Rory. Hello. I'm trying to figure out how hacking works, and the most contrived hacking sequences I've seen in a long time. Let's do 3 different monitors there.
You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's
There we go, we got the word.
You and Taylor
Ripley,
need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Oh, exciting stuff.
Unauthorized communication. Please wait to be attended by a member of Seegson personnel.
I feel I don't want to wait to be attended to. I can't fit through that small gap.
Helping you every single step of the way.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Well, there we are. I've done stuff in this game. I don't know if it's all been for the best, but it has been happening. How on earth do I get out of here though? I've got my motion sensor, isn't that handy? let me know if someone's able to immediately spot me or not. Ah yeah, I've had the alien encounter. It didn't really do much, to be honest, except for invade my personal space. It's just like your standard Tinder date, to be honest, very fitting for Valentine's dates. I mean, I say that, I've not used Tinder, so I wouldn't actually know, but I'm assuming so. I'd imagine you get some odd people in there. No, I've not died yet. Currently, no deaths. I have shot a robot in the balls, though.
All visitors must report to reception.
Where'd I go from here? We've got bonding agent. It's every man's dream to get some bonding agents. I did not mean to turn on my lights. Seems while I was in that vent, the angry robot-y man ran away though. It's over there now, so it should be safe. And I believe from here I came in through the lift. Well, we've got an hour left. Will I die? Place your bets now. Because this is where the game's probably going to start getting a bit on the tougher side. And I will be more effectively spooked than before. I'd like to say I'm not going to die. I don't actually know though. I mean, it's not the kind of game where you don't die. It's not the best time, that motion sensor, is it? Anything out there? Not immediately. Yes, there is in that vent. Can we get this up while I'm in here? I can. Alien's definitely about though. Can't deny that now. No more beeping. I think I'm safe. So look out for these vents when they start to drip. Seems to be roughly what I need to do. Still not entirely sure where I'm going, by the way. Can I check the map? Could go down here, go around, get to there. Got it. And that's about... no more beeps. No. It's just passing through. Seems like it. Do you have a homicidal robot though? I'm assuming the robot and alien would fight if they came across each other. Speaking of alien. Fucking legging it. He's in that vent next to the robot.
When I find you, we can discuss all this.
Oh god. Look at it trying to spook you out with the robot, coming right up to you.
I've got you wrong.
Is that another robot now?
I'll get to the bottom. So, Thomas, come on, please.
I love these robots.
A wild goose chase, as suspected.
Okay, he's gone. And hope the aliens left that vent now as well. Oh, someone up there. Not an alien though. Some guy up there. Can I make my way through down here? Not immediately anything appearing in that. That's a good sign. Got another terminal. I have to open this up. Get lore for people if they want it. Audio is an error. And utility doesn't have anything. I did not mean to press escape. I'm used to that being how we quit out, but it's X, not X, it's Q in this, even. Someone up here. Yeah, I can see them. Another guy over there. How am I supposed to get through this? It looks like it's time for everyone's favourite of Space Rectum Vent. I still don't know who came up with the design. Doesn't seem any more efficient than any other kind of vent. Like, surely I could have just done a panel. We used less material, in fact, if we used a panel. There is a door. Which I don't need to mash any buttons for this time. Oh, is that the ion cutter thing which you came across earlier? It is! I'm in the ice cream tube room. As dubbed by Fear. The alien's up there, by the way. Just gotta run. Just gotta run. Oh, Mr. Robot, you'd save me if an alien tried to eat my ass, right? But I should reload this now, quickly. Are we supposed to mash R? I really don't know how this works. Reloading's so awkward.
Apollo and the Working Joe working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol.
Where the hell do I go from here?
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let us know.
Aliens up there. It's not got any goop dripping down, though.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol safety protocols? Something amiss?
Is now when I use the noisemaker? No, now's when I run. Yeah, those guys are gonna be a bit awkward to get around. Who'd have thought coming through the vents would have been a good idea? Seems they're not allowed to path into here. Oh no, they're just very slow. And walking past. Yeah, these guys are effectively blind, but will just hunt you down occasionally, regardless of whether they've seen you or not. Don't think I quite understand them. That noisemaker gonna draw his attention? They are but simple folk. I really do hope this is the right way and not accidentally backtracks. I am wanting to actually check that now. Okay, thank God I wasn't going the wrong way this whole time. No aliens about, so I should be safe to move on. And there was a guy in there when I got here. He isn't anymore though. Alright, seems I'm safe to go down. Having a nice loading screen. That's good. That sim doesn't. Right, pausing. Yeah, you can pause here. Lovely. Where'd I go? Over here somewhere. To the transit. So take an immediate, like 90 degrees to my right. Through there. Yeah, transit station, that would make sense. That is the vent where the alien could come out of. Fairly certain. It's like the saliva or whatever which drips down. Then you will be coming through. Look at me breaking the rules. I've got a revolver. It says no weapons allowed. I am clearly quite the rebel, but I am completely lost as well. Where am I going? I need to actually go back through here. Never mind. Twice the rebel now, so I went through a second time. Yeah, I'm clearly cool, not just terrible at getting a sense of direction. I've got nowhere to hide, so I just need to hope it won't eat my ass. Okay, now there's places to hide. It does get me a little worried. Okay, check my map as soon as the sound played. I did not appreciate that game.
Glad I found you guys.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, tech support services,
Let's see.
exoplanet solutions.
This is a good enough spot to save. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Hamilton Transit car, is it this one? Solomon's Habitation Tower. Sure. This is one of those guys just came out of, so I'm somewhat doubtful this is the right way to go. Ah no, this was correct apparently. Okay, now it opens. It was just taking a second.
Station serving the Solomon's Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and Seegson Habitation Suites.
I do not like this game, I don't like horror. This is nice and fun while I had Scottish Jeff Bezos around. I felt I could rely on him. Where am I even going? Is that up? Oh. Was it up? Was it down? It could have been down. What's the objective? Doesn't say much. Get to Symed Tower. Ah, Symed Tower. So it would be in this one. I need to find somewhere to hide. Briefly. It just disappeared. Does that mean transit car got here and it's scripted to only chase you before it arrives? Okay. Good to know. Up here's alien. Game logic beats you anyway, apparently. Let's just use one of these transit cars as like a base. Then if alien does appear at one side, just go to the other side and you're all good for a while. It's got space to sleep as well on these benches. We've got the best space. Not immediately any aliens.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Seasons and
Lovely.
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
I have a solution. Do I? Do not. Do I?
How is she?
Probably shouldn't.
Medical's nearby, but I didn't.
Kinda want to.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
Okay.
To repair the radio.
Is this Space America? Could save us some money.
Creature shows up.
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
No, I'm not. I'm standing here right now. It's half in a mind to shoot you. No immediate aliens, that's good. Okay, it starts picking stuff up. Until I know what that is, I'm going to be keeping myself quite quiet.
Locked.
It's a person. Is that a person who would want to murder me? Or is that the help I was meant to find? Going to say it was the murder variety. I can freak him out a bit, but they can't get to me, so just stand there. Hello. God, they look dead, don't they? Just got such a bland expression in their face.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on.
Is he speaking through the camera? I believe so. Ah, hello dude. I'm trying not to get my ass eaten by an alien. The only hot single alien in my area. This place safe? No.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
Use the vent. Which vent? This is the only one I can see. Space Rectum I go then. And I've already shot multiple robots. Well, 2 robots. One of them effectively, one of them while hiding under a desk and being punted in the face. So I proceeded to shoot it in the bollocks. Seemed to do the job though. I've also got my single alien finder. It's like Tinder 2.0, but in space. Where now? Objectives in this direction.
You're not catching us without that.
Right.
Oh no, it's not single aliens. You're wrong there. It's only the one alien. Only the one single alien. If there is multiple, I am even more afraid. Ah, that would be the man.
Ripley, I need to find a
He
doctor.
does show up in the motion raid.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital.
He is quite hot.
How do we get there?
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had a new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Okay, let's see, what can we find? Yeah, there's not really much here. I need to go downstairs somehow. How would I do that? Don't know. There's an emergency override though, so I can get through here.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit. Keep moving. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Carl.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone. No, wrong way.
I mean, he is correct, I'm going the wrong way. Do I need to go into Space Rectum again? Don't want to go into Space Rectum vents. It's not good for your mental state.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Device invalid. This one's fine though. I've got that, and that. There we are.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in
He's
there.
seen better days, hasn't he? This Dr. Morelli or whatever it was. Anyway, if you want to read any of these, I'll cycle through them all. You can give them a read by pausing it.
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Just an error there. And that's it.
Warning.
Not useful.
Medical
That's it.
facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical facility
I'm just trying to find out
breach
what that
detected.
is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit.
Place your bets. Is that alien? I think that's alien, isn't it? Let's enter this bit. Also, I've got no idea where this key card is. I thought it would be in this area. Not though. Unless I'm blind. Which is very much a possibility, seeing as I spent about 20 minutes earlier looking for a vent hatch. I was at the start of the stream though, when I didn't know what they looked like, however. I do thankfully have an objective tracker on this little Tinder 2.0 for space aliens. Yep, single space alien is coming after me. Okay, he wandered off. That was just a staged moment. I don't need to worry. I don't like horror games. I don't know why I decided to play this. Oh yeah, fucker. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah well, first death. I did surprisingly well, lasting 2.5 hours. Loads current save, I guess? I don't know where this was. That was before I went in to talk to him.
Ripley.
Oh,
I need to find a doctor.
I'm having deja vu here.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Although it wouldn't be a proper Valentine's Day stream unless I got penetrated at some point, would it?
How do we get there?
Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help, and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator, and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
But do I want to make a second noisemaker? Potentially yes. I have all the parts, might as well. Be worth having at least one of them to use. Anyway, now know this area is completely safe for now.
Let's work together, huh?
Let's just have a little run.
The area you're in was far more no, wrong way.
Yep, wrong way.
Just tell me where to go, Coleman.
I'm getting an idea of where everything is. These are passcodes.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Okay, aliens in there, not allowed to come out just yet though. Looks to be the code, there we are.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Do I need to use this terminal in order to activate the next stage? Nope, do I need to scroll through it? Perhaps?
Have you found the passcode?
There we go, 1702. Didn't mean to pause, it's Q to get out. Appreciate you making a clip, George.
Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical facility
I'm just trying to find out what that is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit. Yeah, and it is staged, so he does always come out of there. He's got pretty good eyesight, this lad. Be on the careful side. Where is he? I think I can see his legs. He ran off to the left this time. That was where I need to go. I believe anyway. Doing a lot of running around. Where'd you go that time? Okay, there he is. Right there. Is he like a T-Rex? If I stay still, will he not find me? I do not know the layout of this area at all. Where I think I need to go is here. Assuming it's actually there though. Meaning, how would I get there? Well, that's the guy, isn't it? Okay, I need to go into there. Let's go forward and loop around. A very small space with an alien. He's about to come in here, I'm fairly certain. Oh, it's awfully scary, this. Is this a staged moment, or has he found him? Oh, not staged, isn't it just made so he's murdered Dr. Morelli. He got what was left of him. His head's gone. Can't believe it. The audacity of this alien. Is he going to leave? Yes, he is. Okay, before I end the stream, I'm gonna get through this smallish alien segment. That's my plan. Why the fuck would you burst out of it like that? It's a terrible plan. Okay, he's not around anyway. Why not open it quietly? God, like, this guy is crap at knowing how to actually avoid getting murdered by an alien. I'll wait here until it's out of that small bit, because I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go down. Let's fucking come back again. Just standing there, intimidating me. Yeah, we have another one of the moments where he's just meant to come up to us. I mean, I understand it's a horror game, but if he's got no idea where you are, why would you come up to a cupboard if he's an alien? I mean, if he's not going to search inside, there's no point coming up to it. I'll just get back in the cupboard. I was not expecting him to be quite that close and facing in my direction. Yeah, this little radar thing, it's terrible. Okay, out of the closet again. We're gonna do this time, unless he's standing right there. He's better not be coming back down this way. If he comes down here again, I swear. Okay, he isn't. He's not moving though from there. Am I even able to escape this bit? Or is his pathing messed up somehow? I swear there's no way for me to escape here. Not even a save station, so I can just restart from this point. Standing in the corridor. Somewhere in that direction, I should be safe. That was not a fun time. I think I managed to get around them though. That was 1702, I believe. I'm amazed I remembered that. I was somewhat expecting it to remember it for me though. Got more places to hide now. A bigger area to look in. Should be in here according to the map. What's this?
Morley.
Investigate the rooms on her rounds. Oh, for the love of God, I don't know if I can bother with this. Well, I've got maybe 10 minutes till I'm planning to try and wrap this up. While I would love to keep going, I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it in the next 10 minutes. I might just keep going regardless though. I did say I'd get through this alien segment. Which rooms do I need? I need to go in further, so there's no point in going in there. Unless it's to hide. Which, much like they say, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Aliens on the other hand, I am actually quite afraid, so it's not the best thing to be saying at this point in time. He's back. And he looking like a snack, as they say. And he seems to have found me. Was there a way I was supposed to avoid that? Or am I just meant to die? Like, this stealth segment is crap, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what any of these mean. Like, this one's the latest one, but that's still from, like, 20 minutes ago. I don't want to be redoing this constantly.
I'm Coleman.
Ripley. I
You
need to
don't
find
say. I've known this for quite a while now.
There are no supplies on this.
Can I go through yet? No, he's having his little talk.
How do we get there?
You say there's a save point somewhere, but like on the map they're indicated by the floppy disk. I've not seen any of those on the map.
Passcode for the service elevator, and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Am I able to go out of here and save again now the conversation's done? No, because I saved too recently. Brilliant. How useless. God, I'm hating this game design. I'm not going to lie at all about that.
Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit.
Yeah, mutual benefit, all that.
The area you're in was for our more unstable patients. That's right. Along that corridor.
Yep. Yeah, it's just in this room. Who could have guessed? I'll give it one more shot. If Alien's just gonna be mean to me, then I'm not going to bother. because it's not really doing its pathing the way it's supposed to, I don't think.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Not Piers Morelli or whatever your name was. Passcode. Here we are. 1702 yet again.
Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach.
I sure hope nothing comes out of the ceiling right here. Oh no.
Focus on finding that keycard.
In fact, while that's happening, I could potentially just keep running. That might actually be the better plan here. If I come back to this anyway. Which, I'll be honest, I'm half tempted to not. Alien is going elsewhere. I don't care enough to wait around. It's coming back. It went down that corridor where I need to go. So around the back end of that corridor, I've got nothing I can do if I need to get in that corridor. Okay, what I can do... Maybe not the best time for it. This isn't even all that scary, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's more annoying than anything. Like, I care about game design. This is not great game design. Yep, there he goes. Was I supposed to be able to do anything there? Who knows? Yeah, I can't be bothered with this. I'm just gonna call it there. Like, this is supposed to be the first segment he's properly introduced to, something you need to avoid. Unless I was just amazing at the last time he appeared. I can't be bothered with this noise, I'm gonna load the save. But god, yeah, that's not fun. I don't see how you're supposed to do that reasonably. You've got a round corridor with a little bit poking off where you start. The save point is before an unskippable conversation. Like, why would I bother to continue with this at this point? Like, this is crap. I'm assuming the game's supposed to get better later. Like, it's been regarded quite well among people.
Ripley,
Yeah, I know
I
Coleman.
need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help.
I'm gonna try one last thing, which is when he spawns in, I'm just gonna leg it to the door.
How do we get there?
And just hide in here during this conversation. Brilliant.
You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Imagine you're just having a conversation with someone and they jump in a small cupboard.
Morley's office is your best bet. Come on. Let's work together, huh?
I'll be honest, I find Phasmophobia more scary than this, as is. This is just annoying at this point. Well, I think next time I go for a horror game, I'll find something else. I mean, I don't really want to go for horror games all that much, don't really care for them. But yeah, this is not a fun time at the moment. It's a bit janky, to say the least. I believe it was here. Yep, there we are. 1702. Who could have guessed? I'm just gonna leg it now. Gonna see if I can run down the corridor while the alien spawns in. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect that to work so well. 1702. Corridor. This would be a nice point for a save station. As far as I'm aware, the alien's not going to find me once that door closes. It's patrol routes through the other side. Or maybe a save point in here once you've checked the schedule would be nice.
Morley.
Like, it feels weird. When the big bad spawns in, I shouldn't be running away at full speed in the direction where I'm wanting to go. That shouldn't be the best way to survive. But thank God there's a save station in here. Okay, brilliant. I don't have to go through that nonsense again. Does it only show up on your map once you actually like see it? That could make sense. Also I can make pipe bombs apparently. I don't think that's going to do much good. But yeah, I'm just going to call it here. I usually do streams for about 3 hours, currently 2 minutes off from that mark, so that will be me. Considering I just saved it, that should be fine. Might come back to this at some point, if people particularly want me to. I'll be honest though, unless a game gets better from like a gameplay standpoint, not just a horror standpoint, streaming it might not be the best way to play. Because having other people there you're trying to narrate it to makes it a lot less scary in my opinion. Anyway, I'll just call it quits here. Hope two of you have a good evening and all that. If anyone else has popped in to say hello, hope you do as well. Or a good day, depending on time zone. But yeah, I'll see you around.